So, and then the third thing is they're going to want to know about the property. Now, this is the most important part of the deal because in knowing what you're going to do with the property, that's how they're going to see if the deal is going to pencil out or not. So, they're going to send you another attachment. And it's typically it could be an Excel spreadsheet that's basically a budget. They're going to want to know what you're doing for the property. So what you're doing to the property. So they're going to want to see your scope of work. Now, I'm telling you right now, your scope of work can either make or break your project. It is one of the most important components of what you are doing. Now, Tavares, I'm going to school everybody on how to do a scope of work if you've never done one before. So don't let me forget because that's very, very important. Scope of work.
I got you.
And and I'm going to teach you how to do it. Even if you've never done a rehab project, I'm going to get into a scope of work because you're going to have to do that regardless. So they're going to send you either a spreadsheet or they're going to have it online where you can complete it on their website. And a scope of work is your budget. What are you going to do? So basically, the spreadsheet will say something like, you'll put something like, okay, replace kitchen cabinets, $4,000. Replace interior flooring, $9,000. Replace all exterior window, and you'll just go line item, line item, line item, line item. And then you're going to allocate a dollar amount to each line item. Okay. Now, once you submit that and that lender approves you, they're going to do what they call a construction holdback for your budget. So if your entire rehab budget is, let's say it's $50,000, right? Maybe it's not a huge, huge rehab, 50,000 bucks. They're going to go ahead and fund the deal, fund the purchase, right? They'll fund a percentage of the purchase, but then they'll do a construction holdback, which means they're going to allow you to draw on those funds as you get towards the end of your project, right? So, let's say you've hired a contractor, you give the contractor a down payment. I typically do 10%, sometimes more, sometimes less, depending on the cost of the entire project. And every time they complete a benchmark, they send you an invoice. You submit that invoice to the lender, and they'll reimburse you for it or pay you out for it. Right. So you can pay the contractor and they'll reimburse you, or you can set it up to where they send you the funds and you pay the contractor out of those funds. And you do that all the way until the project is completed. So you have your original financing for the actual purchase itself,